Okay, we're out here at Kukasing, and there's no 3G signal, or there is one, but it's sporadic. So what we're going to do is walk around and tour the thing, and it'll go on Facebook. This is pretty, they call it huge. There's certainly bigger ones. I think this goes back to about the 11th century AD. It's pretty good size. The walls, as you can see, are kind of gone. It talks about a moat around it, but I haven't seen the moat. So we're going to kind of walk around it first. It's probably, I don't know, 30 meters, a little more than 30 meters along the side. See, parts of it are pretty well. It's all this laterite that seems to stand up forever. As you can see, it looks like chimney pots up there, but it's not. And coming around the back end here, some's gone, some's here, but and took a couple tourists out here on Sunday. See, some of this that's not laterite, I don't know if this is another attempt by the arts department to restore things in their own inimitable way, or if they were originally made this way with laterite and that other stone. But anyhow, along the back here, this is all wall, and pretty much, I don't know how high it was originally. I don't know if anybody knows how high the wall was originally for these things. You know, somehow when you look at those up on the top, they sort of look like the ones that would be up on the top. So that could be the case. We're now on basically the north side, and we'll get around back here to the east side, and what I'm going to do, instead of climbing up this thing up there to sort of nowhere, is I'm going to walk around and breach the wall here where there isn't much wall left. And it's the same thing, you know, it looks like at one time it was filled with laterite, and then somebody came in and filled it with cement. I don't know exactly what happened. And we're now inside. You can see some of the detail. I mean, it's pretty nifty, actually. Well, there's nothing. This is the other side of the entrance there, which you can see. And then up here, I will climb up, I think, or I'll try to. And they put this metal thing here, which isn't all that sturdy. Let me get myself up here. And you can see the remains of the detail. It looks sort of like a gargoyle, or whatever you want to call it. And we're in here. This sort of reminds me of the one in Buriram, whose name escapes me now. Old Age, where there's an elephant that sort of sits in the center there. And this was something at one time. And go back into here, where they've got this, you know, sort of looks like it was Mayan, where they used to do human sacrifices. And you can see, well, you can't see, but there's a hole there, down at the bottom, some water. And here's these bricks again, that I don't know who or what, but they're certainly not of the same standard as the laterite stuff. You see. But anyhow, let's go down. Well, let's see if it looks reasonable to go down another pathway. So you can see where they've got numbers in there, where they were numbering things, trying to get coordinated. Here's sort of the outside. Once again, you can see the detail. There's an image of somebody there and there. Let me see if I can do this without falling down or whatever. Let me put some wire in my pocket and continue. I don't know why the steps are so, well, or the way they are, period. But that's the way they did it. And if I want to get up there, that's the way I got to do it. And then there's this elevated area here. And I don't know why. And there's sort of, you can see in the back wall where they used bricks to, and I just have a strange feeling it's the Thais who did it that way to whatever. But we'll walk through this building, and you know, it's just, I mean, I just find these places amazing because, you know, the guts of 1,000 years ago, nearly 800, these people came through here, built these hospitals and libraries and all this other stuff, and it's still standing in one way or another. There's those that I saw mentioned on the other side, the chimney pots up there, and another room, another one of these things, and some more people visiting. So that pretty much wraps up. You can see the well, you can't see the detail, but there's some really amazing detail in some of these lintels, or whatever you might want to call them. So that's it from Kokasing. Take care.